woken up. I'm going to check.
What? Wow, great time to leave.
Awesome! You're awake! Can you walk? Nothing serious. Here, lean on me.
Hey! How you doing, admin? Now that you're awake, run!
Are you joking? Don't be stupid. Behind you! Run!
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can go home.
Silver!
The finest swordsman follows no pattern.
Come on! Who's next?
We aren't trapped here, are we?
I can't hold on much longer either. Get into that alley. I'll use a little trick to stop them seeing us so we can rest.
You'll stop them seeing us? How?
Just trust me. Even a few seconds are precious to us now, and backup could be here soon.
I'm ready. There are so many of them.
We should have known. But nobody knows I have it. So how come the Vispanes are coming after me?
Hey, don't go suspecting us again.
I know this isn't the best time to pick a fight. Just exercising appropriate caution. Don't overthink it. But Ver, perhaps you could help me relieve my concerns?
Well...
Oh, of course. An ordinary person wouldn't be able to withstand that shockwave. One hit, and it's lights out. Basically, we came under artillery fire. That Korg particle cannon. You can raise a small mountain to the ground with that thing. If Ver hadn't been here to block the impact, I don't think you'd have ever woken up.
It was nothing. We agreed.
We're grateful, yes. But why don't we try letting me finish my question? I know how powerful the particle cannon is. Sure, a strong shield. That's what I thought. But there's something else. It was only for a moment, but it was as if Ver was a different person. I don't scare easy, but that power, it was like... it was like a hidden ultimate skill.
What do you mean, a hidden ultimate skill? Admin was right behind me. What was I supposed to do? Step aside?
How unfortunate. I'd rather you tell me it was indeed some secret skill of yours now, Ver. The Chief might be waiting for me at the Astral Engine already, and I don't want to have to explain why I'm late. If you two are hiding any tricks up your sleeves, now's the time. Can't imagine it'll be that easy.
Mr. Mungjung, could you fly on that sword?
Of course, yeah. Oh, is this a revenge? You want me to act as fate and lure the Vispanes away?
This is no time for jokes. If you want to take the Header Core to the Astral Engine, I can protect Admin.
That would be ungentlemanly, but I agree. The Header Core is important. If you're both okay with it, I might leave when we get a bit further. Unless you're having second thoughts.
Come, I'm ready for you. Give it a rest.
I knew it. The Vispanes are up ahead already. I can't just leave you here.
Admin, stick close.
Don't forget how we bonded up on Mount Jingu. If you need help, yell. Just don't take me as the kind of person who abandons friends easily.
Whew, that was close.
I'm ready.
Result!
Lightning! Answer to my will! Slash! We've been running for ages and seen nobody. Behind you! Admin, is it just me, or are there more Visbanes chasing after us?
Hey, I heard that. Isn't it obvious? They're just going where there are more people. Okay.
Guess he'd been waiting for that for quite a while, Admin.
Time to turn the table. Finally, some help.
Admin, look! Hey, I was wondering where all these Vispanes were coming from. Should have guessed it'd be you guys. Miss Lilian! Mangjang, I'll need to add this to your list of debts.
If you'd been any later, you'd never receive that black glazed pottery you've been expecting.
Regardless, I'm keeping accounts. What are you doing all the way out here anyway? Poking Visbane nests?
Lost comms, then lost our way. I figured the Visbanes were after the Heterocore.
The Heterocore? You've got the engine's core? I see. Anyway, enough idle chat. Let's patch you all up first. So you want to go to the quad?
I do.
Aren't you coming with us, Mr. Mungjang?
I'm used to working alone. A sword in my hand, the world at my feet.
Don't sound so smug. You haven't made it to the quad yet. Montos disappeared, and the Visbanes have the quad under siege. They've come running, flying, even swimming. The quad walls are holding, but what you dealt with here looks like child's play compared to the situation there.
The evacuation plan carried out by the quad?
You're not the only one who couldn't get back in time. Someone will be deputizing for you, Deputy. Relax. Yujing is picking itself up.
That's good. If someone's in control, I can continue with my delivery. At the minimum, I need to reboot the shield as soon as I can.
Yeah, there's been no sign of him yet.
If he's trying to get away now, what was the point of impersonating Hunam? Always best to assume the worst, I think. Which means I have to go to the quad. Boss, where are Lin Yu and Ying Zhao?
What do you mean, good news and bad news?
The streets around the comm station are clean, and the evacuation point is up and running. The The bad news is that the particle cannon has done major damage, and a lot of the engineers are injured.
That's good news and bad news, sure enough. Until we have comms back, we'll have to rely on you passing messages, our dear head butler. Oh, what does the Emergency Response Center want us to do?
Move in this direction across this zone and deal with all the space rifts.
I do love the way the quad works. To deal with this quake, we need to deal with its root cause, not just its effects.
Given our lack of intel on Turing, we don't know what he's capable of. We need to be careful. Should we set off now?
No rush. The scouts we sent out should be back soon, I think.
Boss!
Speak of the devil. So, figured out what's going on?
We've almost finished checking the city center.
Good work. Our mission will be much easier now that we have a lead.
You've planned this from the beginning, boss?
Sure. Can't leave the planning until we need a plan, can I?
I thought you'd be rushing off to help the quad first.
There's no need to worry about that right now. Even if Monto isn't back yet, the quad can hold out. You know the quad signal?
The flare to summon all quad forces? Indeed, they haven't used it.
We need to trust each other. We're aware of the fist-bane forces surrounding the quad, and the quad knows what we're facing out here. Yingzhou, I want everyone who's not patrolling or standing to assemble here now.
Boss, Director, sorry. There's one more weird thing.
Which is?
A lot of Vispanes are moving towards Hong'an Bridge.
A lot meaning how many?
We were too far off. Couldn't count them.
50 or 60 sounds like a lot to me. Too many to be stragglers. Boss?
Yeah, something must be happening over there. And Chang'an Bridge is in our assigned area, so we can't just ignore it. It's on our way. We'll check it out.
Okay, I'll put a squad together.
Yingzhou, have you got the math right?
I brought everyone we could spare, just as you said. Do we need more?
No, quite the opposite. There are too many here. 20 at least. Have we left enough for patrols and guard duty?
Boss, you are the one who spends all day with the ledgers. Are you going to tell me you've forgotten how many mods there are in Xuhong? We picked up a number of them on the way.
Is that so? Well, you found a lot more people than I expected. Split up in 10 groups and advance in formation. If you find any space rifts, use the method we talked about to close them. Although I admit it is, as of yet, untested. If it doesn't work, think of something yourselves. Things like those rifts are never stable. Knock it around and it'll collapse. If no more questions, then get to work, all of you. Wipe out every Visbane you see. Alan is right. It's like the Rift Gremory had Tinlu traders.
She's got to have something to do with the quake. If we could get our hands on her. Closing a rift is no easy work. Let me.
There's still Visbanes nearby. Better let you do the fighting. I'm more of a techie. Leave the rift to me.
Techie, huh? Well, if you insist.
How bothersome. It's not like they escape well from
Dawn! Unstoppable! Ha! Taste my power. Right here! Set! Enemy down. I'm feeling great.
Blessings from above! Easier than doing business.
Huh? Set! I'm in a hurry.
Blessings from above!
Let's finish this. So many openings!
How about that?
Right here. Enemy down. Can you dodge this?
Alex, right here, right there.
Time to show you my strength.
It's not like they just did well beating them up anyway. Well, plenty.
So many openings!
1, 2!
Huh?
1, 2!
I'm feeling great. Enemy down.
Don't you dare look
Thanks.
down on me! Done. Finally. I'm exhausted.
Keep hitting the point where the Bane energy is strongest. That's the approach you shared with everyone. It definitely sounds more like manual labor, not a tech issue. You'd know it even if you'd never tried yourself.
Yeah. But I got the job done. And it's still easier than fighting. I wonder how much progress the other teams are making. I'm the boss. I can't fall behind.
Is that what you're thinking? Boss, maybe you...
What, huh?
Forget it. You told me to only worry about fighting. You're the boss, so we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
Why do I feel like I'm told what to do by my own employee? It's not like I can do everything, you know?
I know. Maybe you could just take a break and catch up with us later. We're almost at Chang'an Bridge, and I'm going to regroup and find those Vispanes now.
Oh, so now you want to leave me behind after I've come all this way? That's not very friendly.
Just a suggestion. You're the boss.
Then stop telling me to put my feet up. If I stop, I'll start overthinking things and make mistakes. Let's just keep moving.
Boss! Director Yingzhou! Wait! Wait!
What's so urgent? Have you found Turing?
No. Headquarters shield has been shut down.
She's worried about Linyu. Nothing else would make her react like that. I hope she's worrying for nothing. And the same hope for myself, too. Don't even think about it, Luliang. Don't think about it. Are you sure the shield was shut down? Not collapsed during an attack?
Yes. It was like the astral engine shield. It just disappeared.
That's strange. Our shield is much smaller than the one at Engine, and uses much less divine grace. Maybe Linyu had to shrink the shield because the Visbane attacks were consuming too much energy? No, that can't be right. Or maybe... someone did turn it off, but not Linyu. An infiltrator. An encroacher type? Gremory was first, Turing second, and bad luck comes in threes. Oh, come on, Luliang. You're just scaring yourself.
Huh? Boss! Someone's there!
What can you see?
Visbanes. Boss, I can see those Visbanes. 200 or 300 of them.
Shoot! Probably some stray mods. Yingzhou, form... oh, I guess I have to do it myself. Form up! Everyone, form up! We've got friends to rescue! Get everyone into the bunker! Quick!
Linyu, what's wrong? The aircraft are waiting.
We can't get out. Not now, at least.
What was that? An aftershock?
No. You heard it. There was no quake. If the shield is under constant attack, the divine grace provided by 2 access key fragments won't be enough.
This means. But why now? Why do we have to go back to the bunker? Is the shield failing?
Calm down and listen. The aircraft doesn't have the necessary protection to take off now. The 2 access key fragments can't provide enough divine grace to keep the shield up. You and the other mods, get everyone into the bunker.
Shrink the shield. Can the generator do that?
Of course it is. Leave the shield to me. It's all part of the astral engine tech. Jimming taught me all about it.
Okay, I'll round everyone up. But wait!
Don't worry, I can look after myself. I might not know why the Visbanes are attacking us here, but they are, and we can't let them win.
You're a heck of a lot tougher than I am.
Well, just wait until she sees what I can. What, anyway, shrinking the shield is gonna be noisy. All we need to do is hold out until reinforcements arrive. Then we're safe. Trust in yourself, and in all of us. Whoa, if only I'd recorded it! Now, why is it so quiet outside? Those 2, are they polymerized types? What? I'm confident the shield can hold out, but what if... Don't panic. You have work to do, Linyu. You can't put anyone at risk. Bane energy suppressor, force field generator, divine grace bombs. The building's life force blocker is running, but the Visbanes are still coming. Isn't it working? Oh, never mind. Come on then! Come and get me! I wonder if Sister and the others noticed the shield shutting down. Lucky I kept some reserves in my room. Prototype Bane Dissolver Bomb. Looks like I get to do a field test for you, Jimming. Took you long enough? Take this!
You think Visbanes know how to open doors?
A cognizant would, and I was nervous.
Excuses, excuses.
Ow! I promise I wasn't pushing myself this time. Before you left, you said I knew the defense systems better than anyone.
You did good.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Why are you assuming I'm going to scold you, when all you've done is complete the mission?
I didn't think that. I knew you wouldn't be angry, Yingjal.
Where are those 2 Visbanes you mentioned?
Still somewhere in the compound, I guess.
I didn't come through the compound. I jumped over the back wall.
Oh, so could we get out the same way?
Let's deal with those two first. You wait here. I'll go Visbane hunting.
But I'm coming with you. Gingjal, this is a crisis. Shouldn't we throw everything we've got at it? I can help.
This far away.
Huh?
When the fighting starts, you stay this far away from me and the Visbanes. After all, your fighting style isn't exactly up close and personal, is it?
Got it.
An unplanned battle. We'll have to redo our schedule for the day.
Hey, this is the first time you've taken me fighting.
Yeah, and fighting serious business. So, what are you giggling at? Watch our opponents. Keep running, and remember to keep your distance.
Okay. What? I'll be your support. Aha! There it is!
How come only one?
Maybe it's acting as bait. Those two Visbanes were acting weird.
Well, they'll be dead in a minute anyway. Let's finish this. Come on. I'm in a... So many openings! Enemy down. Time to show you my strength. Think you can take this one? Let's finish this. Unstoppable! Ha!
Hey, there's the other. Lying in ambush as suspected. Do we stand a chance, sister?
9 times out of 10, you don't know who will have the upper hand until the fighting starts. You've got to be determined to win. Otherwise, you lose.
Got it! Let's go! Now!
Right here! Dodge! Taste my power. I won't miss again. Dodge! No matter. Let's continue. Unstoppable! Ha! Time to show you my strength. So many openings! Dodge! Right here! Let's finish this. Huh? I'm feeling great. Huh. So many openings! Right here! Set! Taste my power. We won. Let's get on with the next task. Now I know why they say you're smart.
Couldn't do it with anyone else. So what now?
Keep them down. We'll finish them together. And stay frosty. It's not over yet. Even when they're beaten, you hit them with all you've got. Got that?
Sure do. But... will we get in trouble for causing all this damage?
Under the circumstances, I think the boss will understand. Anyway, after all that mess you made inside,
Oh! What's happened here?
hi, boss. Back so soon?
Just in time to stop you completely demolishing the place! This is expensive real estate!
I know. Anyway, we're done. The Vispanes are all dead.
How come it's just you two? Where's everyone else? And Linyu, did you turn the shield off?
Mongjong? And the Aether Gazer visitors. This can't be a coincidence.
It was all quite the coincidence. That scout guy was magic.
I'm not surprised to hear that. Tianlu Traders has smart and competent people in every post. I can count on
Weren't you just complaining about some minor property damage?
the one who pays gets to complain. And don't forget to tell the staff to stay on Shofeng Isle until we get things patched up. So Administrator, for Thandy, still planning to go to the quad with Munjung?
You both need to think about it carefully.
Yeah, Admin and I need to find Odin in the first instance. Very well. The evacuation here is complete, so there's no need to stand guard anyway. Yingzhao, go with them. There'll be lots of Vispanes there. You'll be of great help.
Not coming, boss?
No. There are a million other things to be done in Yujing. Anyway, you know I'm not great at all the fighty stuff. I wouldn't be much help. But, Munjung, are you really going to make me ask?
You said this much. I thought you'd just keep going.
Huh? Me?
Yeah. But first, Yingzhao, don't get mad at me. I need to ask you sisters a question. Why did the Vispanes suddenly start attacking Tianlu traders?
It is strange. They broke in, but they didn't seem to be looking for anything specific. As soon as they saw me, they started chasing me.
Linyu knows more about what happened than I do. If she doesn't know, I certainly don't.
Unfortunate. If Luliang had some secret treasure hidden away and Turing was just sending the Vispanes to steal it, that would be less concerning. I've already asked the administrator about this. Your thoughts? Distracting us by attacking here, dividing our forces. But I'm more inclined to assume the worst. Remember, this quake was different. Okay, maybe not disciplined, but they were following orders. If Turing wants to stop us replacing the core of the engine, after all, you're the only person in Shuhong able to complete the replacement.
If that's the case, why do you want to take Linyu to the quad? Isn't that the most dangerous place for her?
Quite the opposite. That's the only way to keep the quad busy and pin its mods in place. In fact, it's the Vispanes outside that are putting themselves at risk in order to keep the elite forces inside from acting. So relax. Once comms are restored and the chief is back, the quad will be the safest place to be.
It's okay, sister. And I do want to go.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Good thinking, Linyu.
Was this your intention all along, Mongjong?
Why not? It's a win-win. The chief has sealed it, But if it's in the open for too long, we can't guarantee something won't go wrong. So I need Lin Yu's help. The faster we work, the better.
Please, take me with you.
You've been working out how to persuade me, haven't you?
Well, everyone knows how protective you are of Lin Yu.
There was no need, actually. I know Lin Yu is no longer a kid. If she's the only one who can help, then it's her duty to do so. So, Lin Yu, this is what you spent so much time training for with Zhiming. Know what to do?
Sure do. I won't let you down.
Then it's decided. My duty, meanwhile, is to protect you. No more, no less.
Admin, that box looks familiar.
Admin, look! Your favorite object in the whole world. The Delusion Buster. You remember it pretty well, I'm sure.
Are you sure? Because last time, Admin shot you 3 times and you didn't even get scratched.
Ha! Weapons designed to kill Visbanes rely on divine grace. They won't work on us mods.
I can't make sense of it. Mengzhang, how does it work? And why is it called Delusion Buster?
It uses some unconventional tech. I started working on it after learning of the existence of cognizant Visbanes. It shatters illusions and destroys delusions. In spiritual terms, it packs more of a punch than even divine grace. You can imagine its value against the cognizants. Admin, I'm giving it to you. You must accept it, if only as compensation for what happened at Mount Jingdu.
An unplanned battle. We'll have to redo our schedule for the...
I don't want to nag, but be careful with that gun. It does have one thing, limited energy storage, so make every shot count. See that big one? Take a couple of shots and get a feel for it.
Wow, it's powerful.
Of course. I wouldn't give you anything that couldn't deliver the goods. Just don't go charging into packing this thing with it. Administrator, we're at your command now.
I'm ready.
We need to start working together. The Visbanes are growing in number.
Let's finish this. Stop! Unstoppable! Ha! Taste.
Will of the soul, bring thunder to me!
Nice time. 1, 2. Right here. Lightning! Answer to my will!
Unstoppable! Ha!
Let's attack together, everyone.
Someone, will of the soul, bring thunder to me!
Right here!
It's no fun fighting you.
I can see the quad!
This last bit is going to be tough.
We can still retreat if we need to.
And waste all the work it took us to get here? Then you, what have you got left in your bag of tricks?
Not much. I'm gonna use them at some critical point.
Then let's make our next move a critical one. Admin, can you keep up?
I've got a flare. Should we let the quad know we're here?
Now? Aren't we too far away?
There's right. We can't call for help until comms are up.
I wonder how Lu Liang is getting on. The comm station should be fixed soon, right?
That will be a lifesaver. We can get in touch with Ling Guang and set up a pincer movement and... Huh?
Warning! Warning! Massive amount of Bane energy detected in the air! Warning! Warning! Bane energy disturbance has exceeded acceptable threshold.
Fall back!
a heck of a way to make an entrance.
Hey, hold on. This is going a bit far, no? Don't tell me you did this as well, Turing. It's not my fault they stole my plan.
There's fighting inside the quad now. That's the last thing a defender wants. Enemies inside the gates.
No need to worry about the quad. They can look after themselves. It's the astral engine that's the problem. Attacking the engine with Vispanes while the shield is down. Turing has no end of tricks.
Is there anything at the engine that could be used to defend it?
What? You think we installed artillery in the generator room or something?
Wait, there is something. Mungjang, that other mode.
That mode? I don't think it'd work with the engine in its current state. The Divine Grace supply hasn't been restored yet, and the mode itself hasn't been activated for years. We need to get the engine's shield up, using reserve power if we have to. We can't let any more Vispanes get near it. Yingzhao, what are you doing?
You'll never make it in time. Think before you act. The rift is descending. Go to the engine now, and all that'll happen is you get swallowed into the source layer with it. Unless you've got a plan for closing the rift too?
No, but I've got to try. Forgive me for being blunt, but right now the astral engine is worth more than our lives.
That's not what I meant. You're the one who made us believe the quad wouldn't fall. But what's on your mind, really? Or do you believe now's the time for you to sacrifice like a hero?
I believe that I'm the only one with a chance of saving the engine. Unless you have a better idea? With a rift that size, only the Chief can...
Hey, it's the Chief!
What was that you were saying about the Chief, Mungjang?
I was just about to say that the Chief will deal with it as soon as she sees it. Stop staring. Trust in your Chief. And if we're going to charge, now's the time.
Huh? Why has Mr. Mungjang run off?
That guy.
Should we go after him? Bring him back?
Maybe he's noticed something. Never mind. He'll be back soon enough. Come on. I'm in a hurry. Dodge! Enemy down.
Now!
Time to show you my strength.
1, 2! 1, 2! I'm ready! Lightning! Answer to my will!
Unstoppable! Ha!
1, 2! 1, 2!
Where did you run off to?
Had to do something I should have done earlier. I wasn't expecting the fighting to be this fierce. Better late than never, though. I've got something prepared. Can't tell you what it is now. And hopefully, I won't need it.
You're being very vague, Mr. Mungjang. What tricks are you hiding up your sleeve?
Nothing bad. I promise.
Nobody said it was bad.
Look, just have a little faith. And hurry up. There's no time to waste. The Chief will be back soon, and I can't make her wait.
I won.
I'm ready! Lightning! Answer to my will!
Don't
Someone wins. Guiding blow!
Let's finish this.
So much filth here. Do you really not regret it? Is this how you stabilize a ley line? I see it was true. Only a Prime could do this. Anyone else would be dead by now. How did she come up with this? Whatever you want to do, Gongchun, do it quick. The rest is up to you. Okay, Turing. Are you ready? I don't know if I'll have a chance to see you today. I thought only Primes were absent from my visions. So why are you not in them either?
Utao, come help us here!
I hear Deputy Meng Zhang's voice. Guerrilla team, go assist the deputy, now!
Miyu, light the way.
On it! I'll take the lead. Stay close. Phew! We made it. Mengzhang, should I go to the engine monitoring room now?
Yes. The sooner you get ready, the better. We have no time to waste.
Yeah, I'm all over it. Rest easy.
Utao, what's the situation here?
Things are manageable.
Don't worry. I'm going with her. Take care, everyone.
Mengzhang, I'll leave the engine up to you then.
Wait, I have something for you. Don't look at it until you're in place. What was the chief doing up there?
I've no idea.
I see. I guess she went to get the cinders.
Cinders? What's that?
Nothing. Is the line to get up there still working?
Don't worry. Deputy Meng Zhang, it's been a while since the chief entered that rift. Do you think she's all right?
That was Turing's plan all along. Attack where we have no choice but to defend. But you know how tough the chief is. I'm sure she's all good.
Unfortunately, Deputy Zhiming isn't around, and we can't get in touch with Deputy Jianbing either.
There. Save your energy for the Vispanes. Listen, you get on with your job here. I have to get to the Astral Engine now.
All right. Please come with me, the two of you.
Not so fast. Here, can I have a word with you? A useful little gadget it is. You heard what I told Lin Yu on our way over. The Sapphire Core will be exposed during the replacement process. You know better than I do how dangerous that is. The quicker it's done, the better. Coolant?
Let's go!
Listen, I'm not playing any tricks this time. Honestly. Once the Astral Engine shield is up again, and the new core is in place, the engine's central tower will be the safest place in all of Shuheng. You can enjoy a cup of tea and maybe even a nap. Really? Well, I must be hearing things then. I was wondering too. I mean, we fought life and death battles together. Why would anyone suspect me, right? Okay, enough chit-chat. Keep your eyes closed, it helps with vomiting.
I was hoping to take a closer look at it, but... What do you mean, admin? Hey, admin, I thought we agreed it wasn't our secret to talk about.
Relax. Since I've already taken you here, it's not a secret anymore. And everyone wants to see what's up here. So if the heterocore plan goes smoothly, we'll be able to make the engine tech public. I'll add it to my to-do list when I'm in Einshof. Now let me see. If everything's going well at Luyang's end, she should have comms and energy repeaters fixed soon. Let's go upstairs. I need to at least get the shield back up before the chief returns. Better stay alert while we're in there. Some of those falling Visvanes could have made it in.
Leave the front to me. I'll keep you all safe.
Just as I feared.
Is it okay to find him here?
The engine's sturdy. It can take a punch or two. And the important stuff is higher up, sealed off. The Visvanes can't get near it. All clear. Let's not waste any more time.
I watch.
Easy! Leave the front to me. I'll keep you all safe. This is...
I'll keep my hands clean.
Slash! Slash!
It's no fun fighting you weaklings. Give it a rest.
You're never gonna penetrate my shield!
Oh, that was close.
Slash! Access key charged!
Whew. So this is the control room. Everything looks normal.
Is that the Sapphire core hanging from the ceiling?
Kind of. That's the field generator's core processing unit. The Sapphire core is inside. Let's get to the control panel first. We can hook the little kitty up to help with calculations. That'll speed things up. Oh, and I have to give you these and upload your life signals.
What's this? What's it do?
It's an identification device. Put them on, or when the power comes back up, we'll trigger a major alert. The engine's a restricted area, and this control room is at the heart of it. Security's shut down now. I wish I was that forward-thinking. Indeed, when you see someone do something brilliant, you'll think it must be part of their plan. Anyway, what I'm saying is that I didn't plan this. And I can't see the future. Life would be much easier if I could. Something? I've got a bunch of them. All right, your info's uploaded. Congratulations. You are now Quad's key employees. The instructions to generate the shield are in place.
What about swapping the Heterocore for the Sapphire core? Shouldn't we do that first?
Oh, I didn't tell you. So, you already know the Heterocore was designed to run the Astral Engine, but it couldn't handle the computational load, and there was no suitable neutralizer, so the idea got dropped. In a remarkable coincidence, I found Drew's Heterocore research materials when we were all at Mount Jingdu. It mentions something that could possibly balance computational loads of this magnitude. Now, and I don't know if Odin has told you this, that something is the cinders she and the chief went looking for about 2 weeks ago. It's exactly what Jewel needed as a computational neutralizer.
Wait, so you've known about this all along?
I did, but I couldn't tell you. The Chief has sealed up the cinders and most likely has it with her. I've got the heterocore, but we need both to reboot the engine. So we wait for the Chief. The heterocore goes in, the Sapphire core comes out.
I understand. If the astral engine is out of action for too long, the Cloud Song ore goes out of control. If the Sapphire core is exposed for too long, the Sapphire zone collapses. Either is a catastrophe.
Exactly. It's the same problem the Chief had back in the day when she removed the Sapphire core to bring it to the astral engine.
She stopped the entire zone from collapsing all by herself? Miss Gung Chen is incredible.
That's how she gains trust from her people. Done. The energy is back on, and the shield is up.
Awesome! So now the Visbanes can't get in?
Yeah. I don't want to jinx anything, but the shield has held for decades. Even Turing attacking in person wouldn't be a cause for concern, unless he's more powerful than the Chief. But that's impossible. I mean... he's in hiding, like Gremory. I agree. It is suspicious.
Oh, Mr. Moongjung, could you look at this? It says radius. Radius of what? It's been shrinking, which doesn't seem good.
That's the field's effective radius. The field that stabilizes the Cloud Song ore's gravitational coefficients. At the rate it's decreasing, even Old Town, which is directly below us, will be destroyed in 5 minutes? No, less than that. But why? Is the field generator broken? No, it can't be. No, no, no. It has to be something else. Please be something else.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, and I'm not sure what that is. I don't know why the field is shrinking. The worst possible case is that there's a problem with the Sapphire core.
Relax. There's nothing wrong with the Sapphire core.
Who's that? The shield is working. No security alerts. But I don't recall you being on the whitelist.
Turing, Gremory, and...
We meet again.
I thought the particle cannon had taken care of you, human.
What? That was you?
Human weapons really are scrap metal. Oh, please. Aether Gazer's looking for me everywhere. And now I stand in front of you and you don't know who I am? Or perhaps you believed Oceanus when he told you that Navik was dead already.
I don't believe something is dead unless I've killed it myself.
I still have a score to settle with Oceanus. And you too have caused me too much trouble. Now we meet again. I'll deal with you first.
Navik.
It's okay, sir. I know how to handle.
Enough.
But sir, Gremory, surely you want revenge for what these people have done to you.
Stick to the plan.
What? I thought you came looking for us.
You are smart enough to know why I'm here. I'm going to take the Sapphire core and leave. We can skip the fighting.
Oh, we're going to negotiate our way through this? Above my pay grade, sorry. We'll need to wait for the Chief.
I'm demanding, not negotiating. Giving me what I want is the best choice for you. Nobody is coming to help. All of your friends have their own trouble to deal with at this moment.
You think that little rift of yours will hold the chief?
Let me ask you something. This machine's stabilizing influence over Gaia is on the wane. What do you think is the reason?
Stop your wishful thinking.
Maniac? You mean Jianbing? Underestimating him is a dangerous game.
Really? Well, I wonder if it's possible to underestimate the dead.
A minute, Mengjiang. I will give you a minute to decide. Think carefully. The astral engine cannot hold for long. None of us have much time.
Batman, should we attack?
Odin and Gongchen are in conflict. She has left Yujing already.
What? What are you talking about?
I have no reason to make up a story. I just want you to understand the situation. 30 seconds, Mengjiang.
If you can get in here without anyone noticing, why are you waiting for my permission? If you want it, take it.
Very well. I appreciate that you do not want to betray the Quad. Is this a bespoke OS?
What are you doing?
Physically breaking through the Sapphire Core's protections would be troublesome. I noticed how you stood between me and the control panel since I came here. That tells me it holds the key to removing those protections. I respect your principles, but you can do no more than delay me.
You know about the control systems? Is that how you got past the shield?
This shield system is extremely well designed. According to Gaia's laws of physics, it is impenetrable. But those are Gaia's laws. Shackles for the ordinary, not for me. Distance is relative. Space is not a continuum. Your understanding of reality is constrained by certain frameworks.
So now you're threatening me to back down? If you are so strong, if you can rule over all Gaia, what do you even need the Sapphire Core for?
Strong? Perhaps we have differing understandings of the word. I can change the laws of physics, but I cannot achieve much of what I desire. There are things I cannot do, unknowns I still wish to know. I don't want to be powerful, Mengjiang. True greatness has nothing to do with power, but with knowledge.
And is this answer that important to you?
It will determine how I exist, what I am to this world, what the world is to me.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because until the Chief returns, the Sapphire Core is something I have to protect.
Sir, let me...
No.
Deciding who gets to kill me? Please, I'm right here.
Mengjiang, if we fight, you'll probably die.
For all I know, you could be bluffing. I can't see any reason to give up so soon. So, show me what you've got.
Truly is such a pain.
Not letting your friends help is unwise.
Well, if those two in Lingguang couldn't tackle you, those two and I aren't going to do much better.
You can't hurt me. I don't see why you feel the need to try.
I don't think you're taking this as seriously as you should. Why are you still talking when we could be fighting?
Want to test my power first? I see.
This just doesn't make any sense. Linyu should have everything ready by now. I need to get to the control panel as soon as possible. I'm okay. Stay where you are. I'm counting this as a narrow victory. The Sapphire Core is inside. Help yourself if you want it.
You adjusted the shield. Quick work.
If you can get past the shield to get in here, then I'm sure you can get past it again to reach the Sapphire Core. Right? Or you needed to use the control panel, rather than just taking the core, because there are limits to your ability.
Drop the shield.
Love to. Can't. I don't understand the shield tech. All I did was tap confirm on someone else's code. Oh, you might find someone to help at the quad. Lots of people down there.
You fought me long enough to know this shield won't stand in my way either.
Maybe. But what it contains is delicate.
If so, you're no use to me anyway.
Don't!
That power. Turing?
Most surprising.
Hey, so you do have some secret ultimate skill?
I'm okay, admin. It was like I used all my strength at once. But it worked.
You are Verthandi, is it?
I am. Want to try again?
That won't be necessary.
Are you kidding? You're trying to hack into the main shield system?
Knowledge is born of trials and errors. And when we discover the truth, we have to accept it, no matter how disruptive it might be, Verthandi.
What? Are you talking to me?
I was not expecting to meet someone of my own kind here. That explains why I've been sensing something unusual lately. There's no need to hide your powers away. You are like me, and you know what that power is.
What are you gibbering about? How could I possibly be the same as you? I'm a mod. You're a Visbane.
You have spent too long at Aether Gazer, I fear. It is most unfortunate that we have to talk under these circumstances, but we can make up for that in the future. The world is not as you believe it to be. You are not as you believe yourself to be.
Now's my chance.
You think you can run?
Wasn't planning on running. Farewell!
I thought you were leaving.
If you could teach me to make a warp device that doesn't need a cooldown period, I'd be very grateful. And anyway, you've graciously refrained from killing us all. People would think me unfair if I didn't stay and help you.
Sir, do you want me to shut him up?
Words can't hurt me. Novik, I have a job for you.
Anything, sir.
Find Odin.
Odin? That's, Sir, even if I find her, I won't live to report back.
Oh, you always seem to survive somehow. And hopefully she isn't even in Shuhong, so you won't find her anyway.
Yes.
Gremory, you saw what happened.
If you would like, sir, I'll bring the girl back.
Yes, and I want her alive. Once this is over, I am going to talk with her.